business major here at the University of Arkansas. For the art history final project, I will be researching the art piece Kindred Spirits created by Asher Brown Durand. This work is found at the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Bentonville, Arkansas. Durand was born on August 21st, 1796. He is originally from Maplewood, New Jersey, and there he initiated his career in the engraving business with his brother. And this opened many doors for him. He was actually able to engrave the Declaration of Independence at Yale University. His most famous work, though, is Kindred Spirits. This was a piece created in memory of Durand's friend Thomas Cole, who was also a painter. The painting is a snapshot of Cole and his friend William Cullen Bryant overlooking the Catskill Mountains in New York. The main style of the Kindred Spirits is naturalism. The way that Durand painted, quite unrealistic, portrays the environment in a seemingly perfect manner. This can specifically be seen in the trees. They are very well aligned in a way that does not seem like they would be in reality. The spacing used is significant for the painting because it gives depth. When looking at it, it extends past the two men into the trees and the mountains. It creates complexity, especially in this two-dimensional piece. It is important to note that the men are painted very small in proportion to the environment as a whole. They are standing close to the center of the painting and on the cliff. This emphasizes relevance of the Catskill Mountains and how grand they are, and just how they are evoking inspiration within nature. Their small human figures also demonstrate this larger-than-life sentiment. The biographical methodology can be used to analyze Kindred Spirits. This painting tells the story of two friends, Cole and Bryant, and their time together in these New York mountains. It also shows the sudden end to their friendship. Cole and Bryant are on a cliff, steps away from falling. This clearly indicates that there is no other place to go and that their future together is now suspended since there is no given space to move forward. Not only did Durand use the naturalistic perspective, he also used the realistic approach. He attempted to capture the beauty of the landscapes through intricate detail and natural color. Durand's art was not only vital to the realism movement, but also to people in general. Because of the lack of exploration at this time, a lot of people didn't know what certain regions of the United States looked like, so his art helped with that. Realism first emerged in France during the 1840s. It brought about new ideas of art. The people at this time wanted to see more realistic pieces of their life and the life around them to be shown, not just the positive parts. This was the beginning of the modern realism movement, where what used to be popular, romanticism, was now being abandoned. An influence of this piece would be in full-body sculptures created in Greece in the Hellenistic era. People began to create the sculptures as the person was exactly. They did not try to embellish them in order to make it look more pleasant or more attractive. They simply accepted it the way it was. This was the manner in which Durand wanted to depict the mountains. He wanted it to be as realistic as possible, like the Greeks during the Hellenistic era. This was different, though. Durand, in fact, strived to make the landscapes beautiful. For example, the painting is a mesh of two different landscapes that he found influential. He had employed the elements of realism by painting the cliffs and trees in a detailed way and lifelike manner, but then used the elements of naturalism by choosing the two scenes he favored and created one great painting. Durand did have several influences in style and perspective, and it resonated very well because his work then was very groundbreaking, and it still has the same effect now.